Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with a controversial view of Mikey. Controversial View is the series in which Jason from Horrific Nightmares and I watch and discuss controversial movies. The controversies surrounding each film vary from one to another. Sometimes it's something as straightforward as subject matter. Other times it might be a controversial behind-the-scenes incident. And of course, there are other situations as well. Mikey is a 1992 horror film, and it is absolutely controversial. This here, by the way, as you can see, is my VHS screening copy. I was fortunate to be able to rent this movie quite a bit in the 90s. Of course, I live in the US. Had I lived in the UK, it would be a different story. In fact, I wouldn't have been able to see this at all. That's because Mikey was banned in the UK, following the 1993 James Bulger case. I'm sure many of you remember that sad, disturbing story, but if not, I won't describe it in this video. Feel free to do your own research on that. Following that case, and based on the advice from 3 child psychiatrists, Mikey was rejected for a UK video certificate by the BBFC in 1996. To this day, it has never been resubmitted to the BBFC. The movie remains unrated in the UK and has finally been made available on select streaming services. There is no physical release there, though. Mikey even faced some distribution issues in the US because of its controversial subject matter. The 7 major US film studios refused to distribute it. This tape was released by Imperial Entertainment Corp. I also own the MVD Blu-ray release. And in addition to that, a regular non-screening VHS copy. Although it's not on the official list and not part of the 3 sections, Mikey is essentially a video nasty. It's an early 90s nasty, just without that specific designation. Because of that, Jason and I really wanted to cover this movie early this year, since we've just begun the Video Nasties Challenge. It's all of the parallels Mikey has with the James Bulger case that makes it so controversial. Not to mention, this movie is so mean-spirited. As far as killer kid slasher films go, Mikey is top tier. In my opinion, it's the ultimate killer kid slasher. Brian Bonsall stars as Mikey. He was also Little Andy in Family Ties, and 2 years after this film would go on to play Preston Waters in Disney's Blank Check. His other work, including those roles, also makes this a bit controversial. I mean, he's literally playing a slasher villain in Mikey. And I do wholeheartedly believe he is much more mean-spirited than most adult slasher villains. This kid is a complete murderous maniac. Mikey also has a lot of similarities to The Stepfather. This is sort of the reverse scenario. Instead of marrying into a family and killing them, Mikey is adopted into families and kills them. And by the way, he has no problem killing kids younger than him. Some will find that aspect controversial as well. The movie also stars Mimi Craven, the late wife of Wes Craven, and she's naked in this. Ashley Lawrence from Hellraiser plays Mikey's teacher, and Josie Bassett plays his teen next-door neighbor. Mikey falls in love with her and wants her all to himself. The film also features some other Elm Street alumni. But this isn't a review. It's a C-View, a controversial view. So I'll end with this. Mikey is absolutely awesome and highly underrated. Jason and I watched it, and you should too. This is just my controversial view. Please be sure to check out Jason's as well. Have you seen Mikey? If so, what do you think of it? Comment below and let me know. Which controversial movie will we view next? Check back soon to find out. Until then, remember, physical media matters. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind. Subscribe.